Now then, guys, welcome back to my Journeyman save on Football Manager 2019. I'm Luke, if you don't already know this. 107 subscribers on my YouTube channel. I'm fecking loving it. Thank you very much for everyone that's subscribed and watching these videos. Today, we're back a lot earlier than I said I would be. We've still got Liverpool and Brighton to play, and I'm probably going to show you the Liverpool game. The reason why I am back early, Man City are in 4th place at the minute. Wonderful Man City in 4th place. Let's just have a look at Man City for a second. We're going to overview. Their manager is Paul Hayes. Let's just have a look at manager history. He's a caretaker manager. He'd been in there for 11 days. They've sacked their manager for being in 4th place. Don't know why. Don't know what's gone on at Man City. But we've been offered the job for Man City. And it's a journeyman save. And as much as I absolutely adore this Leicester City team, there is no way in hell that I'm turning this job down. So, Man City have offered me a fecking job. I'm on about 6 runs now. It's fine. I'm glad. There we go. So, I'm not going to show the interview. The interview process is boring. So, we're going to go play the Liverpool game. And we're going to see what happens. I may be at Man City, which is just crazy. I don't want to leave this Leicester City team. But it's a journeyman save. Man City are in the Champions League and should be winning the league and probably one of the best teams in the world at the minute. So let's try and get this job, shall we? So I'm halfway through this Man City job interview. My apparently transfer budget is going to be £220 million. And they're asking me, is it enough to get the job done to get them to qualify into the Champions League? I am going to say I'd be happily. I think it's realistic, yes, and £5 million. This interview is ridiculous. Man City have the most amount of money. I don't understand why they've sacked their manager. That's what I don't get. So I'm happy to work with the budget they've given. I've got no other requests. That was just. So I've applied for the Man City job. They've given me it. And my favourites for this job. It's a weird one. Let's just go staff. That's what we want. Job security. No, job centre. Job centre. That's what we want. Where's the Man City job? I'm not favourite. This guy's favourite. He's Real Madrid manager. His favourite. But I could go for the Real Madrid job. This is what I like journeyman saves for. I need the club next step up. Yes, I love Leicester City, and they're my club, my dream club. The team I'm building at the minute are awesome. Don't get me wrong. They are a good squad, if you know what I mean. If we have a quick look, Tanner, you know, you've seen it. You've been watching. Tanner's great. Pip's great. Nick Back's great. We've got some good youngsters coming through. It's Shaw as well. I think he could be awesome. He's 22 years of age. I'm gonna try and bring Tanner with me wherever I go. The only problem is, what have I done with Tanner's contract? Does he have a release clause? Tanner doesn't have a release clause. So if I move to Man City, I could bring Tanner with me. The only other one I want to bring with me is Miguel, because obviously the Cardiff thing and all that sort of stuff. He has a massive release clause. Yeah, £150 million. There's no way I'm getting him. So, yeah, it's Man City have offered the job. Chilwell, no, not Chilwell. Maddison can go on loan. Yeah, I'm just going to send him on loan. He's not playing games. So that's that. So, Man City job could happen. So we're going to go and play just one game. We're gonna do the Liverpool game. I'm just going to play one game. Liverpool. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to keep going on. And you never know. I may get the Man City job in between now and the Liverpool game. We'll wait and see. We do not have the Man City job. The Man City job has been successful. We are unwilling to accept the interview. Apparently sign young players for the first team. The Real Madrid manager is now Man City manager. So that means the Real Madrid job's up for grabs, right? So if I go to overview, yeah. Need a new manager, don't they? View job advert. Let's apply for the Real Madrid job and see what happens. Man City have come to me. So if Man City come to me and then they take the Real Madrid manager, does that mean Real Madrid might take me on? We're going to find out. We are applying for jobs, left, right, and well, not left, right, and centre. I'm going to declare interest as well. Screw it. We're doing Going to do everything. Declare interest. We still have the Liverpool game to go, so we're going to keep going until we play the Liverpool game. So just before the Liverpool game, you know, one of the biggest games of the season, Pip gets himself feckin' injured. He's out for 2 days. He's not going to be available for this good old game against Liverpool. I think he's played 17 games this season, only scored 16. Only conceded 16 goals. So he's doing well, actually. He's having a good season, but we're going to leave him to physio. We've got 1 day to go. He's not going to be playing. So Henderson is going to be playing against Liverpool. Henderson hasn't played a game for a while. We've obviously got that other keeper on loan. Just things aren't going to go well. Also, on the Real Madrid job kind of things, we haven't heard anything back from them yet. I feel like Real Madrid are kind of ignoring me a little bit. Just going to say. We'll have a look to see if the job's still up for grabs, shall we? Let's just go to staff. Let's just... Job centre at Real Madrid. We're not favourites. Who are you? Their Monaco manager is apparently favourite. Monaco are 3rd in the league. So again, we're going to do a bit of merry-go-round. I am going to follow whoever gets these jobs. I'm going to keep following and applying to whoever. So if Monaco gets rid of their manager, I'm going to apply for the Monaco job, because these teams are all about Champions League and all that sort of the jazz. I'm Leicester at the minute. We are doing okay. We're not in any sort of European football this season. As much as I love this club, as much as I'd love to stay here, make them win the Premier League and all that sort of stuff, Kante requests to be removed from the transfer window. I kind of want Kante. He's not good enough to be in our squad, but he would be good enough to be a defensive midfielder who I kind of want to play, and we could bring him back to Leicester City. I turned him down at one point. Pip can probably play this next game as well, which is good. So this has been an interesting episode. Out of nowhere, Arab's in... Oh, no. What? Suspended? Why? Why is he suspended? Probably too many yellow cards. Tanner's... by the way, Tanner got injured. Shock. Tanner is injured, by the way. He's out for 2 weeks. Don't know why. Just out for 2 weeks. He's injured elbow and all that. So I'd love to bring him with me wherever I go, but he gets too many injuries. Short is still out. What's the word? Still out suspended. We've also got injuries to Miguel, who's almost back. Dave's injured as well. These two got injured in the last game you guys saw. So did Tanner. By the way, Tanner got injured. We didn't even see the injury, didn't it? It just came up at the end of the last game. In fact, no, you didn't even see Dave and Miguel get injured. They just got injured in both the same game. So we need to get some people on the bench. So Gomez can go on the bench, and don't know. To be honest with you, I'm gonna have to bring. Henderson's already on the bench. Maddison, maybe? No, here we go. Douare is back from his injury. Do we play? No, we need to take Arab off. Ricky Van D's going to come on. Oh, my God. Look how many injuries we've got. This is the problem with this team. Massive amount of injuries. We're going to go into this game against Liverpool. I'm not even going to bother changing anything. We didn't even go through the team. We've got Pep in goal, Nick back, Ricky Van D, Venchenko, Chilwell, Hughes, Igo, Busto, Menjenko, Nakajima and Brewster. This is why I need to lead this team, unfortunately. The injuries, the amount of injuries they get. They've got a good few youth players there. They look good. They really do, this Leicester team. If this was a Road to Glory save starting now, I reckon in 5 years' time, would have won the Premier League, maybe won the Champions League. I reckon in 5 years. I don't have 5 years to sit at this club as a journeyman save. I've made it clear that I want to be the best manager in the world. And we started off in England at York City, and now we're in the Premier League. It's crazy to think it. Liverpool are going to go on the attack. Chilwell managed to clear. I may have stayed at Leicester. I should have gone for the Tottenham job last season. We've gone 1-0 down. I did get offered the Tottenham job last season. It was at the point where we were, I think we were 2nd or 3rd in the league when we got offered the Tottenham job, and I thought, we're doing really well. I think we're going to finish in the Champions League spots. It's no bother, but we ended up just completely bottling the season and ended up finishing outside of Europe. Tottenham got into Europe, and I regret not going for the interview. I may not have even got the job. I just turned the interview down, and that's the main thing about it. I turned the interview down when I probably shouldn't have done. Right, Liverpool on the attack. We are away from home as well. We're doing the positive. We're doing the 4 4-2-3-1. We can't do the 4-3-3. I've just seen Brewster's picked up a freaking injury. We have no strikers on the bench. If Brewster gets injured, the problem is with our strikers, they get injured together. They really do. Tanner and Brewster just seem to both panic and not just don't want to play. We might have to start playing the strikerless system with attacking midfielders. We've got them. We've got plenty of them. Whether it will work, I have no idea. Right, highlight just before half time. They're going to score bang on half time. I reckon he's offside. He looked offside. It's got to be. Come on, ref. Give it offside. Yes, it is offside. There we go. Massively offside. Still 1-0 just as we're going to half time. Hopefully that'll put them on a bit of a downer. We're away from home against top of the league. You've been unlucky so far. We'll say that. We can't expect them to win. We need to win. If we lose this game at the minute, we're going to end up on 29 points. To be honest, it's the same points of Arsenal, same points as Stoke. So it's okay. If we manage to score a goal and draw it, we'll go above back into 7th place. Chelsea are the team that are slowly getting away from us in 6th place. I can't believe Man City didn't give us the job. Just the fact I wanted to sign youth players. I probably just said too much. I probably should have just said, yes, I'll do whatever you want. But they said they wanted to sign youth players in their contract. And their thing, like sign youth players to be in the first team. Apparently, not good enough. Right, we need to make some changes. Brewster is knackered. So what I'm going to do is an attacking midfielder. Gomez is going to come on as a attacking midfielder on attack. Yes, we'll do that. We're going to play a 4-2-4 because we have no attackers because they're all injured. It's working out quite well, I reckon. I'm going to maybe bring Lucas on for Menjenko and just do that. We're just going to bring on 2 attacking midfielders. 73 minutes in. What could go wrong? Nick back to Hughes, to Lucas, to Gomez. Plays it out to Chilwell. Crosses it in. And there's no one there. Liverpool now on the attack. I generally thought we were going to get a goal then for a second. But it's going to be Liverpool. Fabio Silva scores his 3rd goal of the season. 2-0 down against top of the league, who were romping it, by the way. Liverpool should have won the season, won the league last season. I don't know what was it with them. Every interview that I had was Liverpool was going to win the league because they won it the year before. Arsenal just kind of came out of nowhere, won it. They're struggling this season. Who else? Vendakova is really struggling, but I don't really want to change the whole centre-back situation. So I'm going to take Chilwell off, bring on Anna. Generally, I'm going to call him Anna. It's not. It's Arna, is it? I'm going to say it's Arna, probably. But I'm going to call him Anna from now on. And Liverpool almost going again. It's 2-0. I'd love to see us score a goal, but we're taking off our strikers, everything else like that. It's just not going to work for us, unfortunately. I'm kind of glad also that we got the job offer, because it's now created a video out of nothing, because, again, it's still the hottest day of the year. I'm still recording these on the Saturday. Obviously, you're seeing this probably Thursday when this video comes out, maybe Wednesday. I don't know what time videos and all that sort of stuff going to come out, but probably around about then anyway. So it's now then. I would say I'm doing a stream. I've long gone and done it. Bottle of rum into it, probably drunken stream and all that sort of stuff. Why not, eh? But enough said. We are about to lose this game to Liverpool. 2-0, top of the league. Liverpool, by the way. 3-0. Firmino still at Liverpool, scoring goals for him. 2nd goal of the season. The one upside of it is we're still in 7th place, which is fine by me. 7th place is good. Losing to Liverpool is okay. It really is okay. Gomez, we've got no strikers on the pitch, so we're not going to score any goals now, by the way. That's it. They almost score another one. Pip makes another save. Pip is a very good goalkeeper. He's on a 7.2. Van der Koe's on a 6 rating. Probably should have taken him off, but again, I don't like taking centre-backs off the pitch. I really want the Real Madrid job now. I want a high-profile job. I feel like I'm overperforming a little bit. No, I'm not. I'm actually massively underperforming this team. And the team that we've got are really good. I think what's ruined it is the injury to Tanner at the end of last season. He's not been the same player since, and he keeps just picking up injuries left, right, and centre. That's the problem with him. He reckon he'd be like an absolute superstar. Too many injuries. He tore a back muscle last season. Keeps injuring it. He's broke his elbow this season now. We've only had 3 chances in this game as well. We've got some. There's some youth here. and it's just I fired everyone up. I think that's going to be the end of the episode. When are we going to be back next? Then I'm probably just going to keep playing until we see if we maybe get the Real Madrid job, or see how it goes. So I'm going to keep going. If we don't get the Real Madrid job, I'm going to come back for the Arsenal game in the FA Cup. I feel like showing a cup game might be nice. I'm not going to show the Chelsea game. In fact, no, I'm going to play Brighton, then we're going to do Chelsea and Arsenal. We may get a Real Madrid job or a Monaco job at some point. We're going to just follow where everyone else goes and see if we can get a job. We're going to apply. We're going to see what happens. So, guys, thank you very much for watching. Let me know down below what you think of this season series so far, if you've watched it all, if you've been here since the beginning, the York save. That'd be nice to know. Has anyone actually watched it from the beginning all the way through to this point? Probably not, but if you have, give me a thumbs up. Let me know. It'd be awesome to know. Anyway, have a good day. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.